The Fool's Quest, a satirical hero's journey. A short film by Spider Monkey, using artificial intelligence to breathe life into my early short film scripts. In The Fool's Quest, a young warrior named Jason clumsily seeks to prove himself as a hero under the guidance of the wise but weary Mariko, facing comedic misadventures and profound misunderstandings before learning that true heroism lies beyond mere bravado. The first thing we see is the ceiling of a room. We move down the wall, showing various photos of a man we will know as Jason, 20s, with various animal hides and parts. Sunlight peers through the stained glass windows in an almost holy aura. We see Mariko, an old woman, 90s, standing in front of a table. She is gray, and her eyes are full of wisdom beyond anything we can fathom. The camera does a 180 up Mariko from her feet to her head. We then see her full body. She just stands there, stiff as a board. She farts. Jason confidently saunters in. He speaks with a surfer accent. Jason's expression is one of determination. Mariko looks up.
So you return alive. As Grand Magistrate, I grant you your Soul Taker sword. Take it. It is very dangerous out there.
Mariko pulls out a sheathed sword. Jason takes the sword clumsily, nearly taking her arm off.
Learn grace, my child. Now go, my son. Go out and defeat the evil of the world. Just remember, if you fail, the grievous price is your life.
And shall I have proven yourself as the greatest warrior who ever lived? Losing interest, Mariko begins to walk away. Oh, wise one, where are you going? Mariko, exhausted.
I'm tired.
She sits down on one of the pews, letting out a tired huff. Jason, covered in shade, practices with his blade amidst the setting sun. Jason runs around a grassy area, his arms flailing behind him and his sword held tight in his grip. He tries looking for something to fight. He sees something in the distance that vaguely looked like a hooded figure in the corner of his eye. Jason stopped in his tracks. A dark warlock, perhaps. He spun around, pointed at it with his sword, and ran towards it. Jason, yelling, "Adventure!" Jason begins awkwardly whacking away at it with his sword. It was clear from his grunts and pants that he was giving this a lot of effort. A farmer, 40s, with a Brooklyn accent comes in and pulls Jason away from the hooded figure.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jason, embarrassed. I'm saving the world. The farmer walks up to the hooded figure. Jason reaches out to him to stop him, but the farmer pulls the cloak off, revealing a scarecrow underneath. By attacking my co-workers? Jason is surprised.
Farmer continued, you want to save the world. Do something smart, like recycling, or contacting your local congressman. I don't know. Just do something. Just do something actually productive. Just do something.
The farmer storms off in a huff. Jason is embarrassed by the rather public scolding. Like he knows how to save the world. He's not even destined to be a hero. Jason storms off in a huff. Mariko is talking with two archdeacons about the clothes she's wearing. A deacon admires her fashion sense like a valley girl would, as another stands near them, completely bored. Mariko tugs on her pant leg. These are elvish blue jeans. She points to her shoes.
Mariko, those I picked up in the Fey realm.
And what's this? The deacon motions towards her coat and shirt. That's maybe Prada. This is some sport thing? I don't know. Deacon, too, impatient. Why did we do this scene again? Camera person off screen. We needed to pad out the runtime. The second deacon stares at the camera person with annoyance. Jason runs up to Mariko and the two magistrates. Jason, frantic. Oh, great magistrate. Jason notices the two deacons. Jason, reverent. Oh, good day, archdeacons. He bows before them. The first one looks flattered. The second puts his face in his hand and leaves in a huff. I require your wisdom, great magistrate. Mariko, flashback.
Remember what I told you. You must learn grace in order to defeat the evil.
Wait, you didn't say that.
You shut up and learn grace.
Mariko bonks him on the head with his own sword. Jason holds his own head. How does one even learn grace? She means you need to actually think and strategize in order to get an edge. Jason scrunched up his face and started stroking his chin. His chin stroking was so hard he was practically pinching it. Jason was thinking, pacing back and forth. Wait a second. That farmer tried to stop my holy mission to vanquish evil. We see a dramatic black and white montage of the farmer walking up to him and talking. Jason, contemplative. Of course, how could I not have known? He is on the side, beat of evil. Dramatically, Jason unsheathes his sword and raises it high into the air. Great and wise magistrate, give me strength. Mariko's face fills up the sky. Power begins pulsating through Jason's veins. Adventure, he exclaims. Pointing his sword out in front of him, he starts running in a random direction. The next thing we see is a house. Some blood splatters onto a window. Jason staggers out of the farmer's house, covered in blood. He drops his sword to the ground. Jason leans against a wall, smothering his face in his hands. Jason, introspective. So, maybe that farmer wasn't evil. Jason slumps to the ground. Jason begins wandering around the grassy plains. He tries looking in various nooks and crannies, shaking his head in disappointment when he wouldn't find anything. Jason, tired. I've been here for days. I'm starving. He drops to the ground. Upon landing, he farts. Mariko finds him. She pokes him with a stick, waking him. He tries reaching out to her to appeal for help, but she steps on his hand. Mariko opens her mouth wide, and words come out despite the lack of lip movement.
Mariko, yelling. This is why only fools are heroes, Jason. You either drip or drown.
Music plays in the background. Jason looks up at her in anger. The music stops when Mariko accidentally drops the stick. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this journey into the world of filmmaking and storytelling. My deep-rooted passion and expertise in the film industry fuels my commitment to bringing you insightful and captivating content. I have a relentless drive to create, and I am excited to continue sharing my knowledge, creativity, and unique perspectives with you. Stay tuned for more videos, as we have a lot in store. Whether it's exploring the art of cinematography, delving into the nuances of screenwriting, or sharing behind-the-scenes glimpses of my latest projects, I promise to keep you inspired and engaged. Your support and enthusiasm mean the world to me, and I can't wait to embark on this creative journey together. Subscribe, comment, and join me for more exciting content to come. D. Hirsch, aka Spider Monkey, signing off.